Yeah, it's becoming a good tradition that the Dutch branch of the NAF hands out the Adams van Berkel Award to someone that makes the difference in the relationship between the two countries. Like John Adams did, the second president of the United States, he signed off the Treaty of Amity and Commerce with the Dutch in 1782. And Pieter Johan van Berkel, the first Dutch ambassador in the United States, last year the award was handed out to Glenn's Grace, just thank for you, for reaching the finals of America's Got Talent, and we know why. This year, the award goes to a man to the right of me, to the left of you at home. It's really a special person. I'm pretty sure you all heard about the plastic soup and the plastic soup in the oceans and what we're trying to do about it. Not much friendship there involved with that, I'm afraid. But lucky enough, there are people that don't, they don't settle for it. They want to fix it in what way they can. And that's where the ocean cleanup comes in. It started with the dream of this young man. And now it's not a dream of him alone, it's a dream of his organization. He's CEO. Welcome, Boyan Slat.
Thank you.
I'm really proud to have witnessed your journey from quite close. And,
right. Yeah.
I'm really proud that it's all the way where you are now. I know that you started with a dream and you wanted to build this machine, how to clean the ocean with plastic. I'll really give the short version. Where are you now, Boyan? What's happening at the moment? I mean, you already built lots of prototypes. You've already tested it. What's happening?
Yeah, sure. So at the Ocean Club, our mission is to rid the world's oceans of plastic, and we believe we need to do that by doing two things. On one hand, we need to clean up the legacy pollution, so the plastic that has been accumulating for decades, it doesn't go away by itself, it's already in the ocean. And on the other hand, we also need to stop further pollution from actually reaching the oceans in the first place. Now, on the ocean side, of course, we've been developing the technology for years now, and we're aiming to deploy what we call System 2 next year, which should be actually the first full-scale, fully operational cleanup system. We can see here we collected the first plastic last year, so we kind of have a proof of concept, and now it's really about scaling it up so that we can actually have that impact and clean that infamous Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which is between Hawaii and California, and is around 30 times the size of the Netherlands, so it's quite a large area. But that's, of course, not enough to really clean the oceans. We also need to, there's still a lot of plastic floating or flowing into the ocean every day. And the main source for that are really the rivers. So think of small rivers that go through like urban areas in Southeast Asia and Western Africa, Central America, rising economies where people do consume a lot of plastic but don't yet have good waste infrastructure to take care of that. So that's why we developed something we call the interceptor, which is a device. You put it into the mouth of the river, and what it does is that it catches the plastic before it reaches the oceans. And now we have actually 3 of them already deployed in various stages of commissioning, and we're aiming to really start scaling that up towards the end of the year, and hopefully have towards, I think, up to 16 of those in rivers around the world by the end of next year.
You started out with that simple idea. That simple idea is not so simple anymore.
No.
It's quite complicated. How many people work at the moment with you on these different projects, and in the ocean and in the rivers?
Yeah, so we directly employ, I think, around 100 full-time. And of course, a multitude of that in the partners that we work with.
And you still are really committed to cleaning up the ocean, because now you're sort of CEO as well. Right. But are you like a CEO, considering with HR and all those kind of things, or are you really concerned with the plastic in the ocean still? Because that's your strength.
Yeah, no, well, so fortunately, I think I've been quite fortunate in that we have been able to attract a really great team, and also a team that really complements, I think, my skills and interests. So I think, of course, the HR stuff, and it is, I can't fully dedicate everything, but I would say I'd say 70–80% of my time is really focused on the products, on the technology, and making it happen.
Did you know about Boyan?
Yes, I did.
Lauren? Because you're into sustainability as well, aren't you?
Yep, I am. I did know about it, and I'm very impressed with the work you're doing, and especially with this future of the river cleaning technology as well. Let's see. I think you're about to make some really big waves.
And now you get a big prize as well. And the winner of last year, Glennis Grace, will bring it in, the Adams van Berkel Award. You make a difference in the relationship between the Netherlands and the United States. Glennis she can't really hand it to you because of COVID, of course, but look at this. And this is really, you can keep it. Glennis has hers at home as well.
Congratulations.
That's wonderful, thank you.
Keep doing the amazing things for the world. Thank you.
Well, pleasure, thanks.
Yeah, my pleasure too. Thank you.
What does it mean to you, this beautiful prize, Boyan? If you look at it, it emphasizes on the fact that you have like a positive impact on the relationship between the Netherlands and the United States.
Yeah, well, it's of course highly appreciated. So thanks everyone. It's of course the link between the Ocean Cleanup and the States is of course very strong. Actually, our largest support base is in the United States. Thanks to, actually with the help of the NAF, we've been able to get a lot of that support to our foundation, and actually we'll be deploying one of our interceptors in California next year.
Okay.
So, wow, awesome.
And so the most plastic part of America, right, and the downstream of Hollywood. So we'll sure be catching a lot of plastic there as well.
It's so. I have no idea how to express this because when we met Boyan, like, I think 7 years ago, every year when I speak to you on what occasion it is, you always have developed something new. Always. It's like in year on year on year on year, never stop.
Not fast enough in my view, but it's for sure we are making progress.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Boyan Slat.